very useful article and the title is พูดตามได้เลยนะครับ the title is nightclubs bars closed until mid-January. So you can see here mid is for middle, right? Yeah, you can guess, right? Mid is middle กลางเดือน right? So Jan is January, right? January. So for those of you who like the nightlife, you like going to pubs or bars, nightclubs, these places during the nighttime, you will have to wait for about a month. All right, guys? So here is the story. And before we get started, please hit the like on the video. That will be very helpful for our page. Okay. And if you're here right now, you can say hi ทักทายกันได้นะครับ and also you can share the video แชร์วิดีโอนี้ได้เลยนะครับ on your page or on your wall so that people can see the video and they can learn at the same time with you. All right, guys? So what I'm going to do, just like before, I'm going to read the article paragraph by paragraph. I will come back and help simplify แปลนะครับ so make it simple for you to understand. And later on, we'll have some activities for you, some practice exercises, speaking, listening, etc. All right. So let's read the article together. So listen really well, guys. Listen. Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. The Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration, or CCSA, says. Okay, so look at this, guys. Night entertainment venues. What are venues? Okay, venues, basically they are places, right? There are places. So night entertainment places or night entertainment venues, we're talking about bars and pubs and nightclubs and all these places, right? That people like to go and relax. So nationwide means throughout Thailand, right? Not just Bangkok or certain provinces like Krabi or, Phuket, right? But we're talking about nationwide. Every province, right? Even Surat Thani or Udon Thani, Ubon Ratchathani, Rayong, wherever, okay? So they remain shut. So the word remain, okay, you could say they are still, is MR, right? So still, shut means closed, ปิดอยู่, right? So until, when are they going to be open? At least, okay? Mid-January. So like I said before, mid is middle of the January of the month, right? So at least, right? We're talking about at least. And who said this? Well, the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration. The Thai word for that is ศูนย์บริหารสถานการณ์ COVID-19 right? So let's continue, guys. CCSA spokesman Tawisin Wisnuyotin said the CCSA meeting chaired by Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha decided to defer by another month a plan to allow pubs, bars, and karaoke's to reopen on December the 1st. So guys, the original plan for nightclubs or bars to reopen was December the 1st, right? That was the first thought, the original idea. But with the situation right now, with the COVID situation, they had to defer it. Look at this. They decided to defer it. Okay, first, can you say defer? So how do you say that? You stress the second syllable เน้นพยางค์ที่สอง right? So defer, right? So defer is similar to delay, okay? Normally delay, right? เลื่อน right? เลื่อนออกไปข้างหน้า So defer Same idea basically, but now you know two words. One, delay. Two, defer. Now you know what it means, right? For how long? By another month, right? By another month. So, about another month. So, originally it was December the 1st. Now it got pushed to at least middle of January, right? Okay. If you are following ถ้ายังตามทันนะครับ if you are still following, hit number one, comment number one down below so I know that you are still listening to me and understand. But if you have any questions ถ้ามีคำถามอะไรก็ตามนะครับ feel free to ask your questions, okay? Just type your question in the comment box. I will be very happy to read your question out and answer it. คุณอมรคุณพรวลัน welcome to the show คุณอมร and คุณพรวลัน you commented on Trainer Ben Knowledge Hub's Facebook page. Please come over to Bangkok Post Learning so I can see your comments, okay? Okay, let's continue. ต่อกันเลยนะครับ let's go. The new tentative reopening date was set for January the 16th and only for some areas. Since the country reopened on November the 1st, alcoholic drinks have been allowed only in restaurants in Bangkok, Krabi, Phanga, and Phuket. Okay, so the new reopening date. Now there is this word here, guys. Tentative. Can we all say, everybody watching me right now say tentative? Good. Okay, so that's one way you can say อีกวิธีหนึ่งนะ tentative okay tentative that's American tentative okay or you can say the standard way you can say tentative right what does it mean tentative okay for actually a lot of people a lot of Thai people know this word หลายคนรู้จักนะครับ it's a okay loosely planned okay so เหมือนแผนที่เราวางไว้คร่าวๆ right so it's planned yeah but it's loosely planned right so that's why they said around they think they will open night entertainment venues around January the 16th. They didn't say exactly on January the 16th, but around that time. So that's why we say tentative, right? Sometimes when things come up, things change, right? Just like in business, เวลามีประชุม we have a meeting, we say, okay, let's meet at 10 o'clock tentatively. When you say tentatively, we know it could be plus or minus 10, 15 minutes, right? Okay, so that's a tentative plan. Okay, so only for some areas. Now, not nationwide. This is not nationwide. Only some provinces, only some areas. Okay, this is extra information. On November the 1st, you know that Thailand reopened, right? And since the reopening, alcoholic drinks, beer and whiskey and etc., wine, so have been allowed only in restaurants, okay, ร้านอาหาร but only in Bangkok, Krabi, Phanga, and Phuket, not every province. Okay. Oh, some comments. Chaired by คืออะไรคะ Chaired by คืออะไรคะ ก็ใครเป็นประธานนะครับ ใครเป็นประธาน The chairperson is the person holding the meeting, the person who is in charge of the board, the administration, ใครที่เป็นหัวหน้า right ใครที่เป็นคนดำเนินการเบอร์หนึ่ง right that's the chairperson, chairman, chair lady, right so chaired นะครับไม่ได้หมายความว่านั่งเก้าอี้นะครับแต่หมายถึงว่าเขาเปรียบเปรยว่าคนที่นั่งเก้าอี้คือคนที่มี power สูงสุดใช่ไหมครับก็คือนั่นแหละใครล่ะครับคุณเนี่ยทวีสินใช่ไหมครับor yeah let me get the exact name okay Tawi Sin yeah spokesman that's the spokesman yeah chaired by of course chaired by prime minister อันนี้เป็น spokesman เป็นโฆษก right so chaired by of course Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha right so he's basically the chairperson of almost everything okay hope that's clear คุณ Hans have a great okay thank you คุณพรวลันคุณพรวลัน is here now great คุณ Bonds awesome pitch คุณ Hans be attentive yourself or is tentative what is your question ถามว่าอะไรนะครับ be attentive ตั้งใจต้องตั้งใจ or is it tentative คนละอย่างกันนะครับ different two different things attentive means you pay attention ตั้งใจ right you pay attention you are attentive to the lesson you're watching me you are listening to me right now right you're learning you are attentive you are paying attention right but tentative is a loose plan คร่าวๆ right you can have a fixed plan แบบชัดเจนระบุไปเลย one the date the time right that's the fixed plan right definite plan a tentative plan is loose right it can move around okay depending on the situation แผนคร่าวๆนะครับ okay cool guys last slide for the news part and then we have some activities so listen guys keep listening I want to teach you Operators of night entertainment venues hope for the business resumption after General Prayut's October the 11th speech on reopening the country. So, operators, good, look at this. Operators, people who operate things, right? You're thinking about business people, right? You're thinking about owners, right? Business owners. You think about managers, okay? People who run places. Run what places? Night entertainment venues. Remember I told you? So what about these operators? Well, they hoped for the business resumption. What is resumption? Resumption comes from resume. Okay, so sometimes when you go on, let's say, YouTube, you watch a video, right? You click play so you can watch it. Something happens, right? Your mom calls you, you press pause, right? So you can talk to your mom. Okay, mom, are you done talking? Thank you. You come back to the video, you resume the video, you resume watching, right? ก็คือทำต่อ so they hope for the business to continue, right? Because it had stopped for a long time because of COVID. They want the business to resume, right? They want to make money. So they hoped because General Prayut Chan-o-cha made a speech เขาได้พูดอะไรบางอย่าง on October the 11th, right? And he talked about reopening the country. What did General Prayut say on October the 11th? Well, this is what he said. By December the 1st, we will consider allowing the consumption of alcoholic beverages in restaurants, as well as the reopening of entertainment venues under appropriate health precautions to support the revitalization of the tourism and leisure sectors, especially during the New Year period, he said. Okay, so he said, consider พิจารณา allowing อนุญาต the consumption การบริโภค right? Consumption, this is the verb form. Consume is the verb form. Consumption, okay ออกเสียงครับ everybody say consumption T-I-O-N ไม่ใช่ชันนะครับเป็นชัน right consumption แม้แต่คอนก็ไม่ใช่คอนซ้ำคอน no consumption นะฮะเน้นตัวนี้ right stress consumption okay so it comes from consume บริโภค right so consumption of what alcoholic beverages right beverages are drinks เครื่องดื่ม okay in restaurants so okay now we know Bangkok you know Phuket Phang-nga and another one okay as well as reopening of night entertainment venues okay so that's why the operators of night entertainment venues they hope that their business could resume right because of this speech But you see, it could only be open under appropriate health precautions. So, okay, let's take a look. Health precautions. Precautions, basically, การระมัดระวังตัว right? We take action to prevent bad things from happening. Well, in this case, it's COVID, right? We don't want people to get infected. So, now under appropriate อย่างเหมาะสม health precautions การระวังตัวใช่ไหมครับ So sorry guys. Is it ready now? Well, they feel that they are not ready. They feel that these night entertainment venues are not ready to prevent people going to these places of getting infected with COVID, right? So, okay, let's continue. To support the revitalization of the tourism and leisure sectors. So, because we know that the Thai economy, เศรษฐกิจไทย right? The Thai economy heavily rely on tourism and leisure sectors. เราต้องพึ่งพาอะไรครับ นี่ในภาคส่วนของ tourism การท่องเที่ยว and also leisure, okay? Leisure is the things you do in your free time to relax yourself, right? What do people do to relax themselves? Well, some people play sports. Some people socialize, okay? And they socialize in, for example, night, clubs and bars, right? And so, look at this. Revitalization. ออกเสียงครับ Everybody say revitalization. Excellent, guys. So, revitalization. Now, if you look at this, vital เหมือนนึกถึงชีพจร right? นึกถึงชีวิต นึกถึงอวัยวะสำคัญ right? เราเรียกว่า vital organs หัวใจ the heart, the lungs. Without these, we die, okay? So these are very, very, very important. Now, make it happen again. So revitalization is to make it come back to life, right? The tourism, the leisure sectors in Thailand, because of COVID, have been basically dead, right? And so, with the revitalization of tourism and leisure sectors, it can help the Thai economy, okay? So, especially during the New Year period. Okay, last part. Oh, thanks for tagging people. Thank you. Okay, let's continue, guys. Last one. Dr. Tuisin said on Friday, the COVID task force remain worried that the reopening of the night entertainment businesses could lead to more infections. Inadequate ventilation and congestion were among key concerns, he added. Okay, let's take a look. So, he said on Friday the COVID task force probably referred to CCSA น่าจะหมายถึงศูนย์ควบคุมสถานการณ์ COVID, right? So remain, you see, they were still, right? They were still worried, กังวล right? That the reopening of night entertainment businesses could lead to more infections. You see? More infections, people ติดเชื้อ right? So they are worried about that. And the last sentence, many important words here, guys. Inadequate ventilation. What is inadequate? It means not enough. ไม่เพียงพอ อะไรไม่เพียงพอ Okay. Ventilation. การระบายอากาศ right? So, some night entertainment venues, it's very small and it doesn't have a good ventilation system, right? So it traps, old air basically, and that could be full of virus, could be full of, bad things, right? Because it has bad ventilation, okay? So, or not enough. So inadequate, ออกเสียงครับ inadequate. One more time. Inadequate. Good. Now the second one, ventilation. Good. One more time. Ventilation. Good. now congestion it means basically อึดอัดแออัด right so it's like crowded very compact very tight cannot really breathe right that is congestion or you think about traffic congestion right when you're driving on the road there's a lot of cars right and so you can say that oh there's bad traffic congestion right now all right so they were among the key concerns right okay I've taught you this word before among okay key concerns key means very important concerns ความกังวล right kind of like worries okay excellent Kun Rachel hi from the Philippines hey welcome to the show this is Bangkok Post Learning and this is trainer Ben talking welcome to the show okay great good stuff so we have a lot of people watching today great and like I said ถ้าใครดูนะครับ trainer Ben ที่ trainer Ben Knowledge Hub come over to Bangkok Post Learning why not when you comment when you have questions when you want to answer questions from me I can read your comments I can check your grammar I can check everything for you so please I want to help all right guys so that was the story now let me ask you this question okay can you read the question so the question is why are night entertainment venues set to remain shut okay มันแปลว่าอะไร so why are night entertainment venues I mean bars nightclubs and pubs and places where people go and socialize and talk right why are they set to remain shut ทำไมต้องยังปิดอยู่ oh why is that okay so this is multiple choice I have 4 choices for you to choose A because Lisa isn't coming to Thailand anymore is this the reason B because it could lead to more infections C because there is not enough ventilation D because the night entertainment venues are too crowded potentially so A B C or D so you can choose more than one เลือกมากกว่า1ข้อก็ได้นะครับ guys A B C or D you could say oh A and D or you can say B and A and C you can choose more than one as many as you would like but give me the reasons as to why the night entertainment venues are set to remain closed at least another month tell me comment down below ตอบเลยนะครับ comment down below เลือกได้มากกว่า1ข้อนะครับผมคุณโอ said B คุณศิริวัล said C คุณ A said B คุณศินินา said C คุณพรวรัน said B and D คุณโอ said B C D คุณ by day said both oh my what do you mean คุณปานวันคุณอมรโอเคโอเคคุณปองเหรอครับคุณปอง P O N G did I say your name correctly pertaining to กับ regarding to ต่างกันยังไงครับโอเคpertaining to เกี่ยวกับ okay the way to use pertaining to พูดถึงเรื่องนี้ใช่ไหมครับ regarding ไม่มี to pertaining to yes regarding เกี่ยวกับเรื่องอะไร regarding ไม่ต้องมี to okay you can say regarding or in regard to คุณ by the said B and D คุณกนกพร said B and D คุณโบ said B คุณสุพิน B and D คุณวรพจน์ said C มันต้องถูกบ้างนะ ไม่มีใครตอบ A เหรอnobody said A nobody said A why Lisa isn't coming to Thailand right okay so guys the answers are B C and D okay guys if you got one of them great job If you got all of them, B, C, and D, congratulations. You really paid attention. Okay, yeah, Kun Panvalan. Yes, correct. Because there's not enough ventilation, and two, the places are too crowded. They could lead to more infections. According to Kun Sitan, not sure. B, okay, บอกว่า could lead to more infections. C and D can be regulated later เขาบอกว่าC กับ D ที่บอกว่า ventilation and crowded can be regulated สามารถจัดการได้สามารถ managed นะครับ later on ได้ yeah many people say that okay great next part this is challenging guys it's a dictation activity where you listen to the audio here, right? You listen, I will play it 3 times, okay? I'll play it 3 times. Listen really well and type down whatever you hear. So even if you got 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, type them down anyway so I know how much you can understand, okay? I know where you are, I can help you. Or if you know all, okay, you can catch everything, great. So listen guys, listen really well if you have earphones like me or headphones, or if you don't have headphones, just go ahead and turn the volume all the way up so you can hear this clearly. All right guys, so let's do this.
Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January.
Okay, guys. Go ahead, type down. I'll give you 1 minute to finish typing down. I will read your sentence. Let's see if you got them all. ฝึกฟังกันนะครับ Test your ears, your listening ability. Challenge you a bit. Let's challenge. Oh, where did it go? Oops. I hope you didn't see that. มือลั่นนะฮะ Okay. Oh, wow, that's fast. คุณสิทธาน Night entertainment venue ใช่ไหมnationwide remain shut until mid-January. Oh, pretty good. Hey, wow. เร็วด้วยนะเนี่ย very fast. คุณโบ Night entertainment venues โอ้มี S แต่นี่มี S นะฮะ nationwide remain shut until at least January. Pretty good. You almost got them all. เร็วด้วย so quick. คุณเอ Night entertainment venue remains shut until at least mid of January. Pretty good. You got the key points there. And in terms of grammar, perfect. Okay. Anyone else? 2-3 คำก็ยังดี Or if you didn't get any at all, just type Trainer Ben is too fast for me. You can also comment down below. Okay. ได้เหมือนกันนะครับ So yeah, go ahead. คุณ O said night entertainment venues remain shut until at leastคุณเดี๋ยวนะ คุณ night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Wow. คุณแหวน Hey คุณแหวน welcome. Night entertainment venue remain shut until at least mid-January. Pretty good. You get the key points there. คุณพรวลัน other people type very fast. Yeah. Some people are very, very smart because they use Google voice typing. So they press it and then they just say whatever, right? And then it will transliterate it. They will turn it into text. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, great job, guys. Great job. So let me show you. Let me show you what the answer is.
Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January.
See? Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Look at this. Night entertainment venues. When we speak in English, okay, this is different from Thai. ภาษาไทยภาษาอังกฤษต่างกันนะครับ In English, you have to be concerned. You have to always think about numbers. How many are we talking? Are we talking just one or more than one, right? ถ้าพูดทั่วๆไปแล้วอะ when we talk in general, we use plural, right? For example, สถานที่ places or venues, right? Meaning that when we use an active verb, it should not have any s, right? Remain. No s, right? ถ้าพูดโดยทั่วไป just think in plural. Think in plural. คิดเป็น plural ไว้ก่อนเลย okay? Unless there's only one, obviously, okay? This, but in general, think in plural. Okay, pretty good, guys. Listen one more time.
Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January. Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January.
You see, when we speak, we tend to join sounds together. You see, we don't say, well, you could say until at least if you want to emphasize ถ้าอยากจะเน้น but usually when you are relaxed สบายๆ until at least เห็นไหมเชื่อมอย่างนี้ไปเลยนะ look at this until it can you say until at least mid-January okay can you say it good
Night entertainment venues nationwide remain shut until at least mid-January.
See, she didn't say until at least, she said until at least. All right, guys, so let's create sentences together, right? There are so many useful words in this article thanks to Kun Gary. So many good words. For example, inadequate. จำได้ไหม? Can you remember? Inadequate means not enough. It means not enough of something, right? So it's an adjective meaning the following word should be noun, okay? The following word should be noun. คำต่อไปต้องเป็นคำนาม right? So อะไร not enough what? Not enough water. We say inadequate water. Not enoughเงิน inadequate money, or we say inadequate funds, inadequate funding. ไม่มีอะไรแสงไม่พอ right guys what happened here look my face is very dark now there is inadequate right inadequate lighting right you see inadequate for example มาดูตัวอย่างประโยคนะครับ look the parking facilities are inadequate for a busy shopping center okay so we think about you can imagine ห้างไหนดังๆ right so many people right when you think of many people you say busy right ขวักไขว่ in Thai ขวักไขว่ right so the parking facilities basically the parking lot right parking space parking lot ที่จอดรถ so parking facilities are inadequate okay ไม่พอสำหรับอะไร for a busy shopping center now I want you guys to make a sentence using inadequate จะใช้โครงสร้างนี้ก็ได้ you can use this here all you have to do is replace this with a noun right replace this with a noun อะไรไม่พอ right ไม่พอสำหรับอะไรthink about it for example water is see water is right water is inadequate for the poorer parts of the country water is inadequate for the poorer parts of the country right ไม่พอ lighting is inadequate for a studio okay ไฟไม่พอ lighting you can say lightings right many lights the lightings are inadequate for a studio okay so think about it อะไรไม่พอ what is not enough okay and comment down below I would like to check your sentences อ่าก่อนหน้านี้คุณวรพจน์ said yep night entertainment venues national remains shut until okay pretty goodคุณสิทธัน said is it the same as shortage let me think first let me think about it is it the same the idea is the same but the function is different shortage is a noun right you can say inadequacy is a noun form of inadequate ถ้าจะใช้เป็น noun นะ it is inadequacy but look shortage is a noun you can say there's a shortage of water but you cannot say there's an inadequate of water you cannot say that okay you can say water is inadequate different parts of speech time is inadequate for me to do things in a single day great คุณพรวราน I love it time เวลานะครับเวลาของเรามีค่ามาก time is valuable you can say time is invaluable บางคนบอกinvaluable มันไม่มีค่าหรือเปล่า no it means very valuable okay so time is invaluable for me or you can say time is inadequate I want more time but time is inadequate for me to do things in a single day ภายในวันเดียว you know we say in a single day in one day in a single day great job คุณพรวราน I love it anyone else wants to try from Trainer Ben's page คุณโสภิตใช่ไหมครับคุณโสภิตคุณปานวันนะครับ come over to Bangkok Post Learning page so I can see your comments and interact with you great job anyone else คุณโอ the COVID-19 vaccines are inadequate for people at the beginning of the year are you talking about this year 2021 if you're talking about 2021 the beginning of the year is past use the past tense right so were not are but were inadequate at the beginning of the year okay but great job นะฮะวัคซีนไม่เพียงพอตอนต้นปี right คุณศินีนา said I earn inadequate money for my future plan okay I earn inadequate money for my future plans I think yeah it makes sense is it the most natural maybe not in this context okay sometimes when we use English or any language you have to listen a lot you have to watch movies watch series you have to read a lot and you will get the sense of how the language should be used in you know in a certain situation right you get the sense you say the money that I earn is inadequate for my future plans I think that sounds a bit better but for you I think kun sinita I think it makes sense yeah great job kun sitan the electricity is inadequate for consumption in China the electricity ไฟฟ้าไม่เพียงพอ right for สำหรับการบริโภคในจีนใช่ไหมครับ electricity is inadequate for consumption in China don't forget the TION right but great job consumption คุณ A buses or basic transportation in Bangkok but are inadequate for people great job I love it เรื่องจริงรถบัสนะฮะ if you have been abroad to another country Japan or England, okay, the buses are enough for everyone. They're big, they're comfortable, and they arrive on time. Okay, but in Thailand, it's not like that, and it's not enough. I think public transport is a problem in Thailand. It's expensive as well, in my opinion. It should be affordable for everyone. At the moment, yeah, buses people can afford, but let's say BTS, you know, for me, well, not just for me, for people who have been to many places around the world, they know it's quite pricey here compared to people's income. โอเคเทรนเนอร์พูดเร็วไปไหมเนี่ย คุณสุพิน my salary is inadequate for paying my debt great job great job good เงินเดือนเขาบอก salary คือเงินเดือนใช่ไหม salary right is inadequate for paying my debt you can say paying off จะดีมากกว่านะ paying off คำว่าคืนเงินหรือว่าจ่ายชำระหนี้อะไรเงี้ยเขาใช้คำว่า pay off right pay you can say pay off in this case paying my debt is okay but paying off is better คุณกนกพร at the first state of COVID-19 the vaccines were inadequate for people at the first stage I mean you mean right first stage ในช่วงแรกของที่มันเกิดเหตุการณ์โควิดใช่ไหมฮะ at the first stage STAGE right stage เป็นช่วงช่วงที่หนึ่ง stage 1 or the first stage right stage 2 stage 3 the last stage the final stage blah 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 I think you mean stage right เพราะ state มันเป็นสภาวะใช่ไหมแต่ว่า stage เป็นช่วงเวลา right I think that's what you mean but great sentence well done okay guys so let's move on to the second one which is revitalization can you all say revitalization good job guys so revitalization ทำให้กลับมามีชีวิตอีกครั้งหนึ่ง so think about it we're not just talking about ไม่ใช่แค่เรื่องชีวิตของคน no usually it's with something เป็นการแบบanything okay for example let me just show you an example revitalization of democracy will require better leadership ลิ้นพันกันมาหมดแล้วเสียง R เสียง L better leadership okay so you don't need here actually or with a okay I think it's fine yeah I've seen it before like this anyways so จะทำให้ democracy เนี่ย right now democracy is too many people including me is kind of dead you know so if you want to make it come back to life right อยากทำให้มันกลับมามีชีวิตอีกครั้งหนึ่ง bring it back right well some people say not necessarily me right will require means will need right better leadership well okay so guys think about it revitalization now change your own sentence แต่งประโยคเลยนะครับ change democracy ประชาธิปไตย change it to something else okay will require if you want to bring something back bring what back bring something back you will need what you will require what think about it revitalization of you know you can think oh เศรษฐกิจไทย Thai economy right revitalization of อะไรดีอะที่มันแบบ dead แล้วอะ think about it of the business right some kind of business right revitalization of I don't know what do people like to talk about well you can say true Buddhism ศาสนาพุทธที่แบบแท้จริงyou can say เถรวาทหรืออะไร will require deeper understanding of ติปิฎกพระไตรปิฎก right so as an example นะฮะเป็นตัวอย่างเฉยๆ think about your own example drinking water is inadequate in my school okay great one for the last one okay so what about revitalization อยากให้ทุกคนกล้าใช้นะครับ be brave use the word okay you guys can do it ทุกคนทำได้นะฮะgo ahead I know you're typing right now พิมพ์มาเลย I'm waiting revitalization could we together revitalize the okay what is your question could we together revitalization of economics in our country ไม่แน่ใจคำถามครับ could we together revitalize our economy our country's economy I think that's what you mean ถ้าอย่างนี้ต้องใช้เป็นคำกริยา could we together revitalize revitalize right that could work okay you just need to change noun to verb that could workคุณพรวลัน revitalization of street foods is needed for me I miss them yeah street food yummy well you know I think street foods are coming back I don't know I'm seeing on the road many places I see people walking more and more people are coming out of their homes and start walking and enjoying shopping but yeah street foods are like I think it's one of Thailand's signatures a lot of foreigners they come here and they enjoy because like many developed countries there aren't many street foods right they would only have to go inside a proper restaurant and eat there it's not cool like Thailand okay anyone else maybe one more person okay while I'm waiting I'm gonna move on to the third one มาดูตัวที่3กันเลย take precautions วันนี้เจอแต่คำอะไรก็ไม่รู้มันดีมากถ้าเราใช้เป็น guys take precautions ออกเสียงครับ take precautions when you take precautions you are preventing a bad thing from happening ป้องกันไม่ให้สิ่งที่ไม่ดีเกิดขึ้น right ต้องระวังมีมาตรการระวังนะครับ so example the building operators must take precautions against fire look ผู้บริหารอาคารใช่ไหมครับ the building operators must take precautions against fire เขาต้องมีมาตรการทำอะไรสักอย่างเพื่อป้องกันไม่ให้เกิดอัคคีภัย right so look take precautions against ส่วนใหญ่ normally we used with against right so take precautions against what there's fire it's been raining a lot right take precautions against flood น้ำท่วม right ต้องทำยังไงบ้างป้องกันไม่ให้น้ำท่วม so they have to think about it we don't want floods right what are we going to do okay we have to manage the dams right ต้องบริหารเขื่อน we have to manage water we have to manage rain or whatever right what are we going to do right make plans right they have to take precautions because if the flood happens it will affect the economy right it's not good so think about it think about the person the people who do the job to prevent bad things from happening ไม่ให้มันเกิดขึ้นนะใคร so in this case building operators right the building operators they must take precautions against fire ไม่ให้มีไฟไหม้ right they can install these thingies, that where it will spray out the water, if they detect smoke, the fire or smoke detectors. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. อันนี้ของข้อที่แล้ว right? The last one, let me read. คุณพรวลัง said, but I think street food right now is riskier, is risk prone, prone, is risk prone to getting COVID-19 infections. คุณวรพจน์ revitalization of democracy will come soon. Yay. Good. A revitalization of morals among politicians. Will require the revolution of democracy, education, etc. Oh yeah. Yes. Morals. Very important. Kun Sitan said that revitalization of fresh air will require people to stop burning things in open areas and cause PM 2.5. นี่ไง require people to stop people will require people to stop, okay? to stop burning, verb ing, right? Burning, to stop burning things. Great. You see, when we say require, it has to be noun. Okay? If you say require people to burn things, that's verb. You gotta change verb to noun by using ing, right? So burning. Okay, third one. Kun Panwalan, people should take precautions against climate change because we have only one planet. Our Miss Universe, Miss Panwalan. Great answer. You could win Miss Universe, with this answer. People should take precautions against climate change because we only have one planet. Oh, so cool. Anyone else? Anyone else? Let me see. Let me see your answers. Let me see. Anyone else? Counting down now. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so if you are still typing, go ahead and send your answers anyway. Okay, I will read them. All right, last part. มีของคุณศินินาถเพิ่งโผล่มา Okay, you will take precautions against COVID-19 to visit me. Okay, who are you talking to? You would take precautions against COVID-19 to visit me. Okay. It's a very formal way of speaking to a person, but yeah. Okay, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, that's a good point actually. I should mention this. When you say take precautions, all right, it's quite formal. ค่อนข้างเป็นทางการ So when you make an announcement in a company, you type email or something, right? It's quite proper. เป็นภาษาทูต But if you're talking to a friend and then you say, hey, take precautions, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's not warm, it's not warm. มันไม่อบอุ่น right? You can say, oh, be careful, don't get infected with all that. But yeah, as practice, of course, we're just practicing using this phrase, right? So well done there. Well done. คุณโอ the healthcare providers must take precautions. Precaution ไม่ต้องมี s ก็ได้นะอันนี้ yeah must take precaution against COVID-19 for the safety of their families. The safety. SAFETY. Cool. Yeah. Especially, healthcare providers, they are, risk prone to getting infected, right? มีความเสี่ยงสูง So of course they should take precaution against COVID-19, right? For why? For the safety of their families. จะได้ครอบครัวจะได้ปลอดภัยไง well done. Parents though, parents ผู้ปกครองนะ parents พ่อแม่ right? Parents should take precautions against okay. Okay, let me help you with this. Parents should take precautions against, okay. So if you say against kids from drugs, okay. You have to, when you use against something, is something bad, right? ไม่สามารถใช้ kids because kids are not bad, right? The bad things are the drugs. Parents should educate their kids to take precautions against drugs. Parents should educate their kids to take precautions against drugs. อันนี้ดีกว่า Good job. ถามความเห็นหน่อยครับ So guys, just for fun, do you agree เห็นด้วยหรือไม่เห็นด้วย Do you agree with entertainment venues being deferred by another month จำได้ไหม deferred คืออะไร deferred remember deferred means delayed right ที่บอกว่าเลื่อนไปเนี่ย deferred by another month right from December to mid of January. Do you agree? Yes or no? Do you agree? You can say yes or no, it doesn't matter. I don't really care if you say yes, if you agree, or you say no, you disagree. Just say yes, I agree, or no, I disagree. And better if you could provide a reason. ถ้าให้เหตุผลจะดีมากเลย right? So why do you agree? Why do you disagree? Right? You could say, oh, I agree because, alcohol, alcoholic drinks could lead to more, traffic accidents, or I disagree because people need to relax. People need to, relax their minds. People need to talk to other people, whatever. But I want to know your personal opinion, right? And you will get to practice English as well. So why not share your idea with us right now? Okay, so for example, Kun A said yes. So Kun A, why? Why do you agree? Why do you agree? Why do you think entertainment venues should be deferred by another month? ทำไมถึงเห็นด้วยว่าควรจะต้องเลื่อนออกไปก่อน Okay, and we're not talking about like being slim or not slim. It doesn't matter. This is not politics, okay? There are so many reasons. So we don't judge each other like that. คุณโอ defer means delay. Yeah, just, simply put. If you want to think like that, yeah, defer, like delay. It doesn't mean like you มาสายหมายถึงว่าเลื่อนออกไปนะ เลื่อนออกไป. Push for a future time, right? Not delay like oh มาสาย not like that. Okay. I totally agree because there are still many cases of COVID-19 infections. It's almost 10,000 cases per day. True. That is a very valid point. เป็นเหตุผลที่ดีมาก Why? Because it's very dangerous, right? In pubs and night venues, people come together, people socialize, right? We don't know who's infected. And if ventilation is bad, everybody could get infected in that place and it could cause another cluster. So that's why the government and these places should take precautions against COVID infection, right? It can be done just like many countries, okay? หลายประเทศก็ทำได้ Thailand can do it too, okay? But remember, if we don't do this, it could affect the economy, right? So we have to do it. It could affect, the tourism industry. Wait a moment ค่ะคุณเอ Sure คุณซินีนาถบอก yes I agree I agree because it's time to change for a new relaxed pattern. Okay, so let me guess you're trying to say that yes I agree that it should be delayed. People should find other ways to relax themselves, right? Not sure if this is what you mean. คนแบบต้องหาวิธีอื่นในการ relax ใช่ไหมso going out and drinks with your friends, it's not the only thing that it's not the only way that you can relax yourself. You can go walk in the park, right? I don't know, do other things also, so many things to do. But I understand, people, if people like these places, they will go to these places because it's lifestyle, people are different, right? Kun O, yeah, I agree with the decision because spending nighttime life, people would forget to take precautions for themselves and for others. Yeah, right? Sometimes we forget, right? Oh, ลืมใส่หน้ากาก we forget to wear the mask. We forget to use alcohol gel, right? It's true. It could be like that. คุณพรวลาน anyway our government must provide good vaccines for every person as soon as possible. โอเคนิดนึงนะครับ every people ใช้ไม่เหมาะกับตรงนี้so why it should be every is used in front of a singular noun, right? ต้องเป็น every person singular, people เป็น plural, right? It has to be like every person, every child, every dog, every microphone, every bottle of water, see, everything is singular, right? แต่ดีมาก well done super มีใครอีกไหมมีคุณวรพจน์ครับคุณวรพจน์ said tourists take precautions against COVID-19 by wearing mask. Okay, yep, great. ถ้าไม่มีแล้วมีอีกไหม just comment anyway ว้าวโอเคคุณสิทธันนี่แหละครับเลยใช้เวลานิดนึงนะครับนี่ดูซะก่อนเท่มากเลยประโยคยาวๆดี I disagree because this order comes from the government. I personally think we should change the PM to a more potential person to take charge on this situation ASAP. Okay. More competent. If I was to add, okay, potential, I know what you mean. In Thai it means คนที่มีศักยภาพ right? Okay. แต่ในที่นี้คือคนที่มีคุณภาพดีกว่า right? I mean, sorry, I don't mean to be political here, but I'm just helping with the English here. So, more competent, okay? Competent. COMPETANT. Competent. มีศักยภาพนะครับโอ้โห yes I agree คุณเอื้อนชุมา yes I agree because big clusters from entertainment. Yeah, because in the past we have had big clusters, big COVID-19 clusters from entertainment venues. True, like the boxing venue. Yeah, it's true. เราต้องระวังไว้นะครับต้องระวังคุณA said the reason is that one of the measurements for COVID-19 pandemic protection is to keep physical distance. Unfortunately, when people are in the club, they're too close. COVID-19 pandemic will resume. โอ้โหใช้หมดเลยนะเนี่ยใช้ resume ด้วยดีมากเลย You guys agree with her? You guys agree with คุณ A? คุณสุพิน I agree with this point because this will take precaution against COVID-19 to you know spread again yeah this will take precaution againstส่วนใหญ่เขาจะใช้คำว่า against เนาะ take precaution against COVID-19 infection ส่วนใหญ่เขาใช้เป็น noun นะ against แล้วก็ตามด้วย noun ไปเลยถ้าเราบอกการแพร่กระจายก็เป็น infection แปลว่าติดเชื้อแต่นี่ก็it's also very good เก่งๆกันทั้งนั้นเลย well done guys มีใครอีกไหมไม่มีแล้วเนาะโอเคถ้ามีก็พิมพ์มาได้เลยนะ so guys that's it for today I know we started late so what time did we start we started at 8 p.m. today normally I run the show at 4:30 p.m. let me know in the comment okay this is a survey which one do you prefer 4:30 or 8 4:30 type down 4:30 p.m. in the comment box if you want me to teach you at 8 p.m. type down in the comment box okay this is a vote this is democracy so type down in the comment box which one do you prefer number 1 4:30 p.m. or do you prefer number 2 8 p.m. which one do you prefer let me know in the comment โอเคมาบอกด้วยนะชอบอยากเรียนเวลาไหนมากกว่ากัน so that's it guys it's NewsHub Live by Trainer Ben Knowledge Hub and this is Bangkok Post learning page okay so if you want to continue studying English on Bangkok Post visit bangkokpost.com/learning so many articles written by Kun Gary Boyle so many useful vocabulary words to learn from and of course if you want to improve your speaking and listening you can take my courses here pronunciation secrets and fit English 365อุดช่องว่างระหว่างภาษาไทยและภาษาอังกฤษได้เนียนเป๊ะแบบเจ้าของภาษา link is in the description well and comment so guysขอบคุณมากครับผม don't forget to vote vote ด้วยนะครับ 4:30 or 8 p.m. let me know เวลาไหนดีกว่ากันเริ่มเข้ามาเรื่อยๆแล้วให้เวลา1 นาทีครับ vote เข้ามาเลยชอบเวลาไหนมากกว่ากัน 4:30 or 8 which one do you prefer นี่ครับมีคนบอกว่า 8 p.m. because I haven't finished work at 4:30 I see คนเอื้อนชูมาบอก thank you so much หลายคนบอก 8 p.m. นะคุณพรวรรณบอก I prefer 8 p.m. because I'm still working at 4:30 yep makes sense oh we have a lot of working people right คุณสิทา the class was very fun thank you trainer you're welcome my pleasure สนุกดีนะครับสอนทุกคนที่นี่เทรนเนอร์สนุกชอบนักเรียนตั้งใจนะครับ you guys paid attention you guys were attentive you guys were you guys cooperated you guys interacted with me สนุกนะสนุกprefer 8 p.m. เหรอครับคุณยายเหรอครับคุณยายกบจ้าชื่อน่ารักจังคุณอัมพา 8 p.m. thanks a lot yeah you're welcome ถ้าโหวตแล้วนะครับก็ good night นะครับ guys if you voted already good night guys and see you next Tuesday okay I will tell you what time after I read all the votes so next Tuesday I will tell you later the time alright ถ้าโหวตเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับก็ไปนอนได้แล้ว you guys can go to bed now good night คุณพรวรานคุณสิริวัล say thank you you're welcome give you one more minuteโหวตเข้ามาเลย 4:30 or 8 p.m. Which time do you prefer นะครับแล้วก็ประชาสัมพันธ์คอร์สนะครับออกเสียงภาษาอังกฤษได้เป๊ะเลยนะครับเชื่อมเสียงก็เป็นนะฮะเน้นพยางค์ได้ถูกต้องเน้นใจความสำคัญได้พูดออกมาให้มันดูมี passion when you speak you know ไม่ได้พูดเป็น monotone ไม่ได้พูดเป็นหุ่นยนต์นะฮะ pronunciation secrets นะครับอยากฝึกการฟังเพิ่มคำศัพท์นะครับที่ฝรั่งเขาใช้กันบ่อยๆแต่คนไทยไม่ได้เรียนนะครับเขาเรียนแต่จากตำราอย่างเดียวนะครับ Fit English 365 ฝึกฟังไปเลยนะครับตัวอย่างจากภาพยนตร์นะครับ 1,000 ประโยคตัวอย่างนะครับฝึกฟังเยอะๆแล้วก็ใช้เทคนิคด้วย improve your fluency improve your listening comprehension everything vocabulary as well คุณสมเลิฟ said 8 p.m. good night ครับคุณยายกบจ้าคุณพลวัน you in Korea it's 11 p.m. it's quite late yeah your time is earlier than Thailand's time that's right you Korea นะเนี่ย are you on vacation are you on vacation or do you actually live there okay guys ขอบคุณที่รับชมนะครับ and thank you for all the votes so once again see you next Tuesday you want to improve your speaking ability and listening take my courses pronunciation secrets and fit English okay guys good night bye bye